I've just realised, oh, hold on, let's take that up a minute, that I've been a really bad vlogger because I'm sorting out my yarn to make the first knit vent pattern. Oh, why didn't it occur to me to turn the camera on? So I've decided, I found this bag and it was full of these little packages, which is my Knit Style Yarns Advent from last year. And it's quite a wild one. That's number one. So I have decided I am going to do it in this. So yeah, that's going to be my yarn. I've just pulled this bag out because I know it's not Christmas yet, but it's a knit vent pattern. It can go in a Christmas bag, and this is an epically big Christmas bag. It's got the 12 days of Christmas on it, and it's full of stuff. So I'm just going to go through the bag. So this is a preview of a what's in the bag section that I sometimes do. So number one is double knit yarn from my Whitmore sweater, which I didn't think I'd knit at Christmas, but there we go. There's some leftover DK, and there is higher 4mm bamboo case. There is a needle tip for 2.75mm. This is a random selection. There is a DK vintage china, which I used to knit my Whitmore in, that I obviously didn't use. Can go in my DK stash. There's another ball of it there. So I think I've got a good two there. I've got an empty bag of Revels. There's a little Christmas organza pouch. Don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I've got my knitting notes, presumably for my Whitmore, yes. Oh, and that's our, oh gosh, shows you how long ago that is. That's all the list of all the caravan dealers that we went to see before we bought our caravan. That can go in the bin. I shall keep my knitting notes for this, just in case I need it. They are 2.75mm needles. I've got these, which are actually a good size. Are they 4mm? They are 4mm, as the shawl takes 4mm. I found 4.5, but I've got two decent sized 4mm now, so this was obviously meant to be, wasn't it? That is an empty ball band for vintage china. That has got to be a Sherry Iris mini of some kind from something. Oh, and now I've undressed it. Don't know what that's off of, a sock set maybe? That needs to go away behind you. That is more of the Whitmore pattern. That is more ball bands. That is another 4mm, so that would go in that. Let's pop you in there. So I'm always buying needles. I just leave them in the bags. Then we've got a mini. I know I used that for waste yarn in actual fact. Right, we're getting there. I've got a parking ticket for Chichester District Council. Don't know when we went to Chichester. Oh, I guess that's got something to do with one of the car places. A Woolly Goodness Super Sparkly 4-ply Festive Minis ball band. yet more vintage China ones, and another organza bag, which I'm going to need in a minute because there's a load of stitch markers in the bottom of this, and I'm guessing I might need stitch markers. I want to look out my So Sweet Violet, the crystal ones. This is a mixture of all sorts, so I might take those out of there and put my crystal ones in there, but I think I may have too many for that one. I've got some paracetamol, is that in date? 12.25, yes it is. A couple of DPNs, a plastic bag I do not need, some washi tape, which was obviously for marking off rows on the pattern, my clip for holding my pattern, that will come in useful. That is a stitch marker. So where's the organza bag? Let's borrow that for a moment. You can go in there. Right, what have we got here? Oh, we have got, I'm thinking that the needle stoppers might come in handy for this project. Let's put you there. You are a crystal one, you can come out. You are a crystal, you can come out. Cadbury's cream egg there. And you are a crystal, and you are a crystal. Right, so you can all go in there. Right, 2 more needle stoppers and a big needle stopper. Right, and I've got, that's a crystal. Pattern got lace work on it. Am I trying to find these for no reason? My friend sent me, the lovely Tracy of Knitting on the Float, sent me her finished object photos of this, and it is just amazing. She sent them to me this morning. Okay, so I don't know. It might be useful to have, it might not be needed. So I might just do what I'm doing and find them all. Right, so that's that done. Okay, so I've wound up my first mini for my knit vent pattern, which I don't know the name of yet, but I will go get it off the printer and tell you. Any of you know where I put my crystal stitch markers? Because I've put them away somewhere safe. And I know Ali, we were talking about making a crocheting a chain for them, which I'm sure I got the stuff out to do. I don't know what I've done with the stitch markers. I think it's just so frustrating because I could do with them for this project. Safe places. I should have just left them on my desk. I would have known where they were then, wouldn't I? But yes, so I'm using my Knit Style Yarns Advent from 2020, I think. I think it was 2020. I don't think I had one last year. But I think it's going to be really fun. So I'm gonna cast that on because I want to watch the tutorial for the cast on. So I'm going to do that now. Well, once I've put all this away. And then I shall look for those stitch markers. There we go. There we go. We're about to head off. I'm all packed. That's the new knit vent. That's my Stephen West. That's my work phone. Probably shouldn't leave that there. Should probably put that away because it's a list of things that is not easy to do one-handed. It includes opening zips on bags. I think it's probably even more difficult to close the zip on said bag. Oh. Right. So yeah, I'm all done. Just waiting for Ian to turn up. It's a beautiful sunny day. Well, evening. It's very sunny out there. Hold on. There you go. Turn it round so you can see it through my very dirty window. I can hear a cat. Which cat can I hear? My cat's under here. She's been keeping me company during the afternoon. There she is. Bless her. I don't know what she does when I'm not here. Be interesting to find out. And Charlie's cooking. There's some potatoes bubbling away there. And some food in the oven. So her and Reese are home alone for a few days because Meg's away. So I'm sure they're going to enjoy that. She's got some broccoli on, bless her.